Welcome back to My Wings of Refuge. I'm excited today because it is almost New Year's. I am so ready for 2022. How about you? Are you ready? I'm ready. Okay, so each and every year I set goals. Goals for the new year, goals that are achievable. I also set goals sometimes for a little more futuristic, like before retirement I hope to do X, Y, and Z, and I work toward those as well. But sometimes every year I set goals for that year. Years ago it was things more like taking a vacation with the family, cooking more meals at home, and then it changes as I got older and it changes as I change. And so it began to transition into, I remember the year I set the goal to cook 365 days of the year at home. Well, now I just routinely cook 2 to 3 meals a day, every day. And so a lot of that has changed for me. I do try to cook healthier and different things. But anyway, this past year, one of our futuristic goals was to finish and remodel our kitchen before retirement. That's not the only thing. I think we have one more major goal before retirement, but the kitchen was a big deal. But the way we do things around here is we save up the money and then do what we can afford. We don't go into debt for anything. And so that is what we did. And so we were able to get one of those checked off our list this past year. This year, 2021, we were able to do that. And I can't tell you how excited I am. So I told you in one of the previous videos that we remodeled our kitchen. And it is not extravagant, and I kept everything that I could keep, but it needed a drastic change. And I kind of wonder what on earth I was thinking years ago when I did the kitchen the way that I did, because my husband and I built this home from scratch, and we did it all. And so now we kind of call in a little help sometimes, and we have a friend who helps us here. But he did an amazing job. But I did everything in here that I could do. I did all the painting. I did some of the caulking. He did some caulking. But I antiqued these cabinets. And this cabinet behind me, my dad actually built. The cabinet above my sink with the glass doors, my daddy built. My daddy built that cabinet years ago, 20 years ago, I guess. And immediately after, he had a stroke, and I never thought he would be able to finish my cabinets in my kitchen, but he came back in time to at least finish the doors, and he did this pantry behind me. And so those pieces I kept in my new kitchen. So I'm just really excited because when I first did the kitchen originally, I had never canned before. And I also didn't cook much. And so now I cook so much and I can everything I possibly can. And so I wanted a canning friendly kitchen. And that is exactly what I got. And it was like the best Christmas present ever. So let's take a look. obviously a few things I haven't gotten done yet, and some things I still would like to do. But those things are coming. I have an old 45-year-old kitchen table that I'm going to be refinishing to put in here to give it more of a farmhouse look, but also a table that's small enough just for husband and I on most days, but I can fold out those wings and it'll be large enough for my kids and my grandkids when they come to visit, and that is going to be a treasure. But that's coming in the future because it needs a little work. So there's still a few things to do, but I'm so excited. So y'all, I hope you will set goals and I hope you stick to them. Keep chomping at the bit. If it is to grow your own food, or if it's to start a garden, or to raise animals for food, whatever it is, make and set goals and stick to them. And at the end of the year, go back and look at those goals and mark them off. That is so satisfying. So y'all have a wonderful and safe New Year's, and I'll see you next year.